Well, you mentioned O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
He recently hit Twitter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see those videos?
Yeah, man.
Did you know O.J. at all?
I know OJ, man. I know.
Really?
Yeah, I know OJ, man.
How well?
I'm gonna get in trouble for this. If you know OJ, you know he couldn't have done it.
Okay.
If you know OJ, man, that's this. And I don't even want to get upset with me about saying it. You know, we used to make joke, call him Waterhead, and make jokes with him. And when I was when I took over for Steve Harvey on 100.3 The Beat, we had Summer Jam. And I look at my general manager, OJ was back there, 2005. I said, hey, OJ Simpson there, you mind if I bring him on stage? She goes, most definitely not. I was like, it's all black folks here. They gonna cheer. They was like, you will not bring him on stage. It was so funny. Yeah, man, I know his daughter, him. Like, if you want to get into that, let's talk about this on OJ. I want to say something.
Okay.
And then I want people to do the research. All of a sudden, OJ's in Vegas, no gun. Supposedly, he tells the guy, you guys bring guns. Why he would do that makes no sense, and that's a lie. Because if you want to threaten somebody, you don't need a gun. You can go in with two big guys, you thinking you're going to get beat up. So you don't have to tell him to bring a gun. He goes in, he realized they stole his stuff.
Right.
This is stolen stuff, selling stuff, written, signed by him for something else. He goes to get it. They put OJ in jail for almost 20 years, and they called it racketeering. The guy supposedly had the guns, they got no time because all they had to do is say, OJ told me to bring the gun. Now, I'm not responsible for it, and they were known to say, the cops were known to say this, we got him. So they put him in jail for going to get his own stuff for almost 14 years. Wait, he didn't touch anybody. He didn't pull a gun on anybody.
Okay.
He didn't do any of that. He went to his own stuff. These guys turn on him and say, this is what happened.
Okay.
They get no jail time.
Right.
That's ridiculous.
Clearly, he got sentenced for getting off for the Nicole Simpson.
So that right there is
Ronald
not justice.
Goldman murder. Clearly, even though the judge said this wasn't that, you see murderers who get less than 13 years. That's what he was sentenced for. Now, to be fair, that was not technically his stuff. He had lost a civil suit to the Goldman family, and that was all their stuff.
Okay, so
he was hiding it.
Okay, can I say this?
I mean, am I right?
You are right. Okay, I'm gonna say, technically it was their stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
So he gets 13 years in jail for getting back the stuff that the court decided. Even you have to understand where we're going here, and it is what it is.
I mean, the whole thing got caught on tape, which I think is really what buried him. The whole thing was recorded. Have you heard the recordings?
Yeah, I heard him. But dog, he didn't bring the gun. He didn't. He
was like, yeah, who got the motherfucking gun? You got the gun, right? Who got
he was? Yeah, he wanted to talk shit.
Yeah,
because that's what people are doing.
Right.
13 years in jail, fam.
Me personally, I think he could have gotten maybe 2. I would say that's a 2-year offense. No one was really held hostage.
No one's held hostage, and the guy supposedly with the gun got no jail time.
Right. I mean, you saw what it is.
Right now, my man, Plexico, is in New York City going, I didn't even shoot anybody or threaten anybody. I got 3 years in jail. For having a gun.
I shot myself.
And I go to jail. But these guys are carrying guns. They don't get any jail time. And everywhere it's still going to be carrying a concealed weapon without a license. Everywhere, even in Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. So you didn't want to talk to me about it. You want to beat the guy down. I just know this. I know that in 1989, when the Exonerated 5 was put up, it was black against white again. It was, this isn't fair. It was the same thing as the mentality as it used to be, where hang 'em high, they touched the white woman. That's what they said to them. They went with no evidence. Feinstein knew better, but she had to do something. Once that happens, they go to, everyone knows that's wrong, but we can't do shit about it. What happens? OJ comes in. And then Johnny, it became the Warriors against the Raptors. Like, it became a game in the public. You remember that? The OJ Simpson, people were getting home to watch the trial.
Well, look,
setting up your VCR.
Yeah, no, I remember. I remember the trial. I remember the Bronco chase. I remember everything. It was surreal.
It wasn't a chase because they were driving.
It was just
speed
slowly driving. Yeah. The whole world watching. But I can tell you this: every black person I've ever spoken to, on camera, when I asked them if they thought that OJ was guilty, they all said yes, we think he was guilty. But it was just nice with all the black people that have gotten convicted of crimes they didn't do, that finally we see one black person get off, use the system to actually win.
Me and my boy Michael Christian, when we got here to California, because I just knew I was going to be on television. We get here, we take the tour. It was the OJ tour.
The OJ tour.
Did you know that?
I didn't know this.
You can go to the house and they tell you this, and then they show you the route they feel it take, and now the house they was in is knocked down and redone, and they do all that, and they got the timing. And I was like, and I know the guy who got the Oscar, you know, he did 30 for 30s, God bless him.
The one on OJ?
Yeah.
Great series.
Great.
Incredible.
Well, you know, yeah. And its depiction, I think Cuba Gooding Jr. did an unbelievable job. Let's talk about him, right?
Yep.
We got video of him not touching that woman.
Well, kind of reaching over, but not groping.
Right.
Yeah.
Not touching that woman, like I said.
Yeah.
But that white woman said he touched me.
He got arrested.
That gets Emmett Till killed.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
It ain't changed. So when they say, do I think, I'm saying different than every black person you've ever been on the show.
So you're saying
without me giving two shits about anybody that doesn't like it, I don't think he had the mentality to do what was being done.
You know O.J. Simpson, and based on what you know about him, you felt that he did not do it.
I didn't feel he didn't do it, no.
Okay.
And then this is the deal.
Well, I mean,
I also don't feel the evidence held up, and I saw it. I saw O.J. Simpson go from the guy that everybody wanted to be in what hurts to them taking a picture and demonizing him on the cover of Time. I've seen on Newsweek.
Darkening his skin.
I saw that. I go, that don't even look like O.J.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
I remember.
It's the same part of manipulation in the media, that not saying anything, but just to give you a depiction, which, you know, on your show I say a lot, but there's a way when they want you to go a certain direction, they would market it to you, to your sensibilities or to your lack of sense.